Yes, of course. I mean, we were. They scored 14 points. They scored one win last six. So it was a really everybody made a big plays, especially on defensive end. So it was a really big victory for us.
How is it having Jamal back, and especially the two-man game late in the game?
Yes, I know. It's always he looked like I think the first quarter he was a little bit rushing and like he was maybe happy or enthusiastic whatever, but after he was really good for us.
Coach Adelman mentioned the adjustment to have him kind of drop more in the second half. Is that a conversation between you guys at halftime? Does he just kind of tell you? What does that look like?
It's a conversation. He tell him or Ryan or whoever is there like tell me what you're at. I think I tell him what it's a conversation and we kind of as a team go to the solution.
I know you don't care about your numbers, but you will finish with a triple-double as an average for the season. What are your thoughts about that?
It's nice, I think I didn't do that before. It's I don't know what to say. It's good.
What aspect of that are you most proud of? The points, the rebounds?
Consistency.
Nicole, what's the pressure going to be like on Sunday, knowing so much is still up in the air coming down to the last game of the regular season?
I mean, we know. I think it's good for us. Just we had really basically four or five really 4 games that really matter, and we are going to the playoffs where everything matters, every possession. So I think it's gonna really help us, and hopefully we have a good result there.
What is Adelman like now as a head coach? I mean, you've known him forever, but what do you see from him in that role? How he's handling it?
He's talking more. He makes us talk more. He wants us to talk, communicate. You can see he's talking individually to the guys. So probably he's giving me like quick tips. So he's talkative. He's more in the game, of course.
He said he was cool with you taking the whiteboard in Sacramento, but you've done that before during timeouts.
I think I didn't draw play. I just draw situations. So I think I did that before. So it's not something new.
How's your voice? Christian was saying that it was hard to hear you in the huddle.
Yes, I was really. My little one has some little problems, so I think I got it from him or he got it from me. So.
DA said he's going to close the games with the 5 guys that are playing the best. Does that embolden you when you hear stuff like that? Is that the way it should be?
I think it does. Whoever can help out there, I think it's supposed to be, and I think that's a sacrifice, and that's how it should be. If you don't have a good game and you're not feeling like you don't play good, it doesn't mean you're gonna next play you're not gonna finish. So you just need to sacrifice and be positive and be encourage the guy and be positive to guys who is playing the game.
DA seems like a pretty relaxed guy off the court. Does that change in the game? Or is he always kind of relaxed?
I mean, I don't know. I have no ideas for he's to me. He's the same.
Nicole, you took your time coming off the court tonight, throwing the balls and all that stuff. What does playing for these fans mean to you? Why is that important for you to sort of on a night like tonight take the time and recognize the fans?
I think someone told me that it's 100 sellout. Yeah, so 111 sellout. So I mean, we need to appreciate that. And I was here when there was not a lot of fans, so I really appreciate it and I love to play in front of them. They always bring the energy when we need it, and hopefully it's gonna be that like that for long years, or until I'm here.
Saw you guys were wearing a lot of Christian Braun Most Improved Player T-shirts. Just where do you think he has improved the most this year?
In every single aspect, I think he has a potential. Not a potential. I think in next years he's gonna be a leader for us. Be vocal in the huddles, be positive. You can see he's always talking to the guys. I think that's something that I can see him in the future and being the really leader of this team. And I think nobody don't have. No, it's not. and I think nobody have nothing against that. We're gonna accept him as that because I think that's who he is. And just because he's a winner, I think we don't have a player like him in our team, and he's I like to play with him. He's really good.
It feels like you guys have accepted him over the course of 3 years, and he's earned his spots just kind of every step of the way. Just how important is it to kind of go through that process, to go through that journey, and showing that?
I think that's the best way how you should get in the league. Nothing was given to him, even when he played good. There was someone in front of him. So, and he was still good. He was still good about it. So, I think you need to go through that phase or whatever it is. And I really respect those kind of players because I think I went through the same kind of journey, and even Jamal, basically all the guys.
Would you see?
So it was. I respect the journey.
Excuse me. What did you see from Aaron Gordon today?
He just told me I get 30 points, just dunks. So I mean, I think that's some kind of a sacrifice. And then some nights he has 10 points, and we don't talk about him, but he's still there. So I think he's the guy who probably sacrificed the most in the team, just because you guys don't even see that he's guarding probably the best player in other team. So, and I'm really happy that he's with me, and I have him as my teammate. Actually, I had I don't know who asked me top 5 my teammates, and he's in my all-time 5. So
You want to tell us the rest?
no.
How do you feel like he's grown learning to play alongside you?
It's a process here, of course. It's understanding, and I think you can see that he's getting more and more comfortable. He's trying to get involved his game. So but still he still goes to the something that we need him to do. So I think it's he's a perfect balance of both.
Have you ever had a game where you've had 8 dunks?
No, I didn't. No.
Take one more. You got it.
Guys, pleasure like always.
Thank you.